Hi moms. So today we're going to talk about a sensitive issue. Dad as an equal parent. Okay, I know. Some of you just had a visceral gut reaction and you're saying, an equal parent? This man has been like another child during my marriage. How is he supposed to be an equal parent? Well, not that long ago, I was sitting where you're sitting. I was in a marriage that was incredibly unbalanced in terms of parenting. Not only parenting, but all of the housework, all of the domestic things were falling to me. And I know what that's like. I really do. Being the mom who does it all is really hard work. I know that you're carrying a huge load, and you might not even know it until you have the opportunity to set it down. And that load, let me tell you, it was making me very bitter and demeaning and dismissive of my ex-husband's parenting skills. And that's not a good place to be, because if you can't let go of being that bitter, you're a bitter married mom, and you're going to end up as a bitter single mom. So we need to step back and work on, how do we let dad be an equal parent? Now, there are dozens of reasons why he's asking for access time, and I am not going to go into what are his ulterior motives in this session. I know there are reasons, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, he is being forced to reformat his life so that he can prioritize the kids and spend time with them. And that's something of value to you. And it's something, not for nothing, it's something of value to your children. So you have to let him become an equal parent. You have to let go of some of your bitterness. You're not the only one who is facing this. I see it all the time in my practice. There are so many moms out there, and we are doing so much work, and a lot of it is really thankless. And it feels really unfair. We're saying, here's a fair weather dad, a fair weather parent, and now I have to let him be an equal parent? It's not fair. But really, think about it. This has been a crushing problem in your marriage, and now he's stepping up to the plate. Now he's doing the things that you wanted him to do during the marriage, and you have to let him do that. Because you know what? It's not going to undermine your value as mom. Your kids know you as mom. Your kids love you. It doesn't undermine the value that you've put in to getting them where they are now. Okay? You have to feel confident in yourself. This is giving them the gift of another parent. And it's giving you a gift too, okay? Trust me, it is giving you a huge gift, because you are going to have a little bit of time to yourself. You are going to rediscover yourself, because you're worth knowing. Look at how much work you've done. You're amazing. You really need to have that time back for yourself now, because you're in a different stage now. You're getting divorced. So here's what you're going to do. You are going to stop punishing him. You're going to stop fighting over petty bullshit access issues. You are going to stop sending your lawyer emails about those tiny little disputes, because that is running up your bill. You're going to look back at the big picture. Take a step back. I'm serious. Your kids aren't going to forget you. They're not going to value you less. You're mommy. Okay? So you're going to stop fighting about those issues. And you are going to let him parent, and he's going to parent, and he's going to make mistakes, and he's going to do what he's going to do. It's not going to be you. He's not you, but that's going to be happening at his house. And what's going to be happening at your house is, well, on your first long weekend, you are going to sleep in. You are going to watch TV that does not contain cartoons. You are going to read a book that doesn't have any pictures in it. And the best part, you get to eat all of the chocolate, and you don't have to share, and you don't have to hide in the closet. So celebrate, because you're going to save yourself a lot of money. Seriously, you're going to save yourself a lot of money in custody fighting, in legal fees. You know, You don't need to fight over little access issues. You need to let him be an equal parent. And you're going to short circuit this nasty court fight, and that is going to be even more valuable because you are saving your kids the experience of a nasty court fight by just giving dad a few extra hours. So in my next video, I'm going to talk about some specific co-parenting tips and how to go about this so that you can change your approach when dealing with dad.